Jews, Americans, and people that Hasan actually likes, welcome to a brand new video. Today, Hasan has broken the meter. We are breaking all the way up to 250% cooked. Bro is so well done, it is insane. So, in case you haven't been up to date with all the Hasan stuff, in this video, we are going to talk about how someone showed Hasan's video, Hasan's own clips, played Hasan's own clips on Twitch, and got banned for terrorism with the clips that Hasan himself said. And the guy that played it got banned for terrorism. Elon Musk got involved and is calling for Twitch to fix their shit and actually start banning people. Hasan decides to argue with Trump about the justification of Hamas keeping hostages, including an American hostage. Today, you better get ready, lock in, because this dude, I'm just saying, I'm so happy he's back. What can I say? It's so nice Hasan is back, literally to give me more content. What a hero. So, let me catch you up to date on all the insane shit that's been going on, literally over the last 24 hours. I actually have to watch Hasan streams now because I'm the only person that covers this shit properly. So, it all started when Hasan was banned on March 3rd. Now, for those of you keeping track at home, that was 2 days ago. So, 2 days ago, Hasan banned. It was a glorious day. Everyone was collectively happy, except for terrorists. Terrorists were very sad. In case you're not keeping track with the critically acclaimed How Fucked is Hasan Piker franchise on this channel, this guy supports terrorists. He advocates for the death of senators. He's a pretty fucking bad guy by any metric. I'll be real. So this guy got banned for calling for the death of a senator. All right, I already covered that video, so you can check that out if you want. But then, 1 day later, 1 day and 3 minutes later, Hasan gets unbanned. Unbanned for calling the death of a senator. Let me just remind you, all right? Called for the death of a sitting United States senator to his audience, saying, if you cared about Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. All right? Called for the death of a senator. Twitch recognizes, yeah, that's pretty bad. They ban him. They unban him 1 day later to continue terrorists sympathizing. I love the comment section. It's like, and I was banned for 7 days for humping an NPC in a video game 2 months ago. And this guy literally calls for the death of senators, gets unbanned the next day. Now, the memes were pretty wonderful. I personally love memes. So, for me personally, the guy that is building an empire on fucking Hasan Piker, I am his Voldemort. He will never mention me, by the way. He will never mention me by name on his stream. He will refer to me as, VTuber slop guy or neo-Nazi Jewish guy, which is pretty cool. Always cool being called a Jewish Nazi, hell yeah. But he will never refer to me by name. I am Blue Voldemort because I actually tear him to shreds and I don't actually give a fuck about how many bridges I'll burn doing that. This dude literally supports terrorists and is a terrorist grooming breeding ground in his fucking community. So anyway, the absolute stage of Twitch.com. VTuber with a miniskirt, lifetime ban, no warning, no appeal. Kill a member of the United States Senate! 24-hour account suspension. Listen, what can I say? This is truly summing shit up in possibly the greatest way I've ever seen. This is pretty good shit. Now, a lot of you might think, Nux, you're just a blue guy screaming into the void. Well, you're just a blue guy yelling at the world, and hopefully people will actually take your videos, spread this knowledge to new people, because actually normalizing Hasan, I think, is genuinely dangerous. If you are bringing your audience into watching this radical fuck talk about assassinating people and taking vigilante justice into your own hands against anyone that you call a Nazi, I think you are part of the problem, to be honest. And also, if you've already watched my 200% fuck video, which is my magnum opus in the franchise until today, you will see that is actively what he does on all of his streams. So now, one of the biggest fans of my franchise over here, all right, as you can see, I have an entire series, the How Fucked is Hasan Piker franchise, covering exactly how fucked he is at any given moment in time, sifting through his dog shit propaganda ass streams to do that. So as you can see, the ban and unban didn't end up on the fucktometer, which is why we're bumping it all the way to 250% today. It's very important to keep the numbers important. So let's look at what my critically acclaimed viewers have to say.
And yeah, I have no idea. And yeah, Hasan is under 60% cooked. That Nux Taku video shit. Like, I've seen some of those. It's like Bro, like, what a fucking series.
I agree.
It's funny how I made it about you whenever she said it.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yes, it is a critically acclaimed series, but you see, this is only when Hasan was 160% fucked. That was pretty bad. That's only when he was, like, laughing at terrorists that were dancing around the coffins of children. Now, after the 200% fucked video, we have other people in our audience that also had important things to say.
Do you say that Wukong right now has more players than Avowed? Really? You watch Nuxanor, Hasan Piker is 200% fucked now? There's no way he released a video. Like, I saw when he was at 160%.
Right.
I was like, I opened up YouTube on my PS4 while I was eating Chipotle, and I was like laying in bed, and I saw this video. I'm like, this looks stupid. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. And I watched it for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and apparently now he's already up to 200%. Is that it? Have you spoken to Emmy?
Yeah, so this is important to note, because now that he's 250% fucked, someone needs to get the bald man fully aware. I'm joking. Don't bother Asmongold, okay? That was a joke. But the point is, literally, people not ready, because I think a lot of this, like the banning shit, a lot of people know about this. People don't know that he defends the fucking taking of hostages. He defends the terrorists again. He keeps doing it. He keeps fucking doing it. But let's dive into it. So let's check into my haters real quick. Someone check on Taku when Hasan got unbanned. I really appreciate that, my haters. Solid 20,000 likes. Love that shit. Solid 20,000 likes. Someone check on Taku. If no one cares about me, I will always know at least my haters are paying full attention to how fucked Hasan Piker is at any given moment. This is a truly wonderful thing. I want to be known. This is a gloriously retarded thing. So recently, Klein made a content nuke talking about Hasan Piker. He looped it on Twitch, and here's the craziest part. He got banned for showing clips that Hasan said that Hasan himself wasn't banned for. So this was what happened literally 3-4 hours ago.
H3 gets a 30-day ban for rerunning the Hasan Abi content nuke for glorifying extreme violence.
Huh?
What?
Oh, it sounds so insane, right? There's no way this is real. There is no way it's real that the guy actually got banned for showing clips that Hasan himself said and didn't get banned for. I'm gonna have a follow-through line with this, but before we actually watch Asmongold's reaction, we got to see Ethan's reaction to his own video getting banned.
Oh my god!
Context. This is Ethan reacting to Twitch's explanation for banning him after he simply restreamed the content nuke for a few hours on their platform. It's important to remember that the content being called out in the content nuke was originally streamed on their platform without any punishment.
Do you recognize how insane that is? Hasan goes on Twitch, glazes terrorists for months on end without any punishment. Ethan restreams Hasan's clips that Hasan was not punished for, and he gets banned on Twitch. Now listen, there's a big difference between Ethan doing this and Hasan doing this, and I'm gonna prove this later. You see, the difference is Hasan hates Jews, and Ethan is Jewish. Now, this is the fundamental difference, because it's the same quotes, it's the same clips, but somehow the clips on Ethan's channel is bad, but the clips on Hasan's channel is okay. Mostly, in my opinion, it's because Hasan hates Jews, and Ethan is Jewish. Now, in my opinion, this is the only delineating factor. Don't sue me, Twitch. This is just my opinion. Not making any allegations here, but I think this seems to be the biggest difference between the two. Yes, people subscribe to me because they say unhinged shit all the time. Definitely subscribe for more base takes that people aren't scared to say.
Banned for encouraging or glorifying extreme violence.
Now, the irony is, Ethan's video, even though it's using the clips of Hasan, is not glorifying violence. The entire video is criticizing Hasan. Literally criticizing Hasan's use of violence. So Hasan, who actively does glorify violence on his Twitch stream every day, as I'm going to show you towards the end of this video, where he basically glazes the terrorists that took hostages and is angry that Trump wants to get hostages back. Guys, do you understand how retarded it is that Hasan today, the day after he got unbanned, literally criticizes Trump for wanting to get hostages freed from terrorists? But anyway, the point is, Ethan's video was criticizing that, and his is the one that got banned for encouraging violence. People on X are saying that Nux is in his based arc right now. I've always been based. I've just been based too early.
Whoa.
That's
Wow.
That's Hasan's content that's on your platform that he didn't get in trouble for.
Like, dude, you have to be, like, extra special levels of retarded. Extra special levels of retarded to ban Ethan for restreaming and criticizing terrorist propaganda that Hasan streamed on the platform.
Holy
Like, dude, the crazy thing is, I'm not like some big Ethan fan here, but like, shades of gray, you know? Like, holy shit. It's like, all right, I'll give you like an analogy, all right? Like, Ethan Klein is like Jake Paul, and Hasan is like Hitler, okay? So while I don't like Jake Paul, okay, all right, that was an extreme, but that's the kind of shit that Hasan likes to do. He calls everyone that doesn't like him a Nazi. I'm a Nazi and I'm Jewish. Ethan is a Jewish Nazi. Asmongold is a non-Jewish Nazi, which is a rarity.
Whoa! You guys don't believe me? Look at this.
Too. I believe you.
We can pull it up.
Is it safe to show?
I have the button.
Reason for ban: encouraging or glorifying extreme violence. You can't make this shit up. Oh my god. Now, my favorite part about this hypocrisy is that this finally breaks the straw, breaks the camel's back, and Elon Musk gets involved in a minute.
Encouraging or glorifying extreme violence.
That's crazy.
Yes, that's it.
Wow.
His entire video is literally shitting on... His entire video that he streamed on Twitch is shitting on Hasan glorifying violence. And he gets banned for glorifying violence with clips that Hasan himself says.
How long is the ban?
Well, it should be only a day ban, right? In theory.
Why in theory? Why? Did you forget something important here? Elon got involved? Yeah, stay tuned. I'm telling you, he's 250% fucked. That's why we're watching this video.
Well,
It should be no ban because it's his content.
Guys, I got a 30-day ban.
30 days?
30-day ban! Now, Hasan got a 0-day ban for the clips that Ethan showed in his video. Ethan got a 1-day ban for calling his audience to kill a fucking senator. Ethan got a 30-day ban for criticizing Hasan's terrorist clips and propaganda. Bro, are we on the same page here? Oh, what a glorious day to be me. Oh, yes, all the content. Listen, I think this helps shed light on the situation, honestly.
30-day, and I didn't even say...
Twitch is so fucked. Oh, my God.
30-day ban. I mean, it was worth it to do this just for this.
I agree completely. I think your sacrifice is a sacrifice I was willing to make.
I'm surprised that they're this pathetic.
yeah, because
I genuinely am too.
that's a manual ban too, for sure. Like, that's not automatic thing.
Yeah, how can you decide?
Of course it's automatic. There are no automatic bans on Twitch. I actually know how the Twitch banning system works. I know people that work at Twitch. There is no automatic bans on Twitch. Twitch is always done manually. Every ban on Twitch is a manual ban, as far as I understand.
That I'm promoting.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was going to get banned for just being spammy because it's a 1.5 hour video that's just playing on a loop.
That's not going to get you a ban. You're actually allowed to restream and loop videos on Twitch. This is a very, very known thing. I knew that someone was going to say this, so I'm glad he brought it up, that it's just spammy. It's just people looping shit. Well, turns out that is wrong, and I'll show you exactly why. So, over here, as you can see, PewDiePie over here, it has a constant loop of his old videos. He's not actually live. This is just infinite binge PewDiePie vids 24/7. This is just a 24/7 PewDiePie loop, all right? And it's not just PewDiePie. He does not get any special treatment, obviously. A Trash Taste podcast has a fat 79 viewers right now watching Trash Taste Infinity. It is just replays of old Trash Taste episodes. Very excited for when Hasan comes on the Trash Taste podcast loop on Twitch. That'll hit different for real. But anyway, a lot of people do this shit where they just loop shit. So this whole argument about Ethan is just looping the content nuke and that's why he got banned, that's retarded, and it's obviously not true.
So that, like, they could have just said that.
I genuinely...
and, like, sidestepped any, having egg on their face.
That's genuinely and sincerely hope that anyone that cares about this story talks about the fact that me showing the content nuke on Twitch got me banned for 30 days for encouraging or glorifying extreme violence, for showing a clip of what Hasan does.
The craziest thing is he criticizes a guy that showed violence on Twitch, and he got banned for the other guy's clip that he criticized, and the other guy didn't even get banned. Hasan platformed fucking terrorists on his stream and didn't get banned. This is incredible.
Regularly on Twitch, unpunished. Who, by the way, Hasan, who got banned for 1 day for saying kill a sitting elected official. What the fuck? They literally don't even care enough to hide it anymore. It's like just mad.
Yeah,
just mad.
baby!
They're just flaunting it. It's just mad.
Oh, and the best thing is, you know that this is just going to bring more shit down on Hasan. See, realistically, this is totally Twitch's fault. This isn't even Hasan's fault at all. I just love that Hasan is literally just going to get caught in the crossfire of this just for no reason at all. That makes me very happy. See, Twitch is a terrorist sympathizing company. Hasan is a terrorist sympathizer, also groomer, in my opinion. In my opinion, he's a groomer, a terrorist groomer. And my favorite part about all of this is the fact that Twitch's fuck up over here is putting more of a spotlight on how fucking awful Hasan is. Hasan is right now getting fucked against his will. Hasan is 250% raped in this current video. This is insanity.
So I mean wow, that's fucking mad.
Yeah, it is pretty fucking mad. I have to agree. Now, Asmongold, of course, reacts to this. He gives like a 2-minute take, which is pretty great, because I think the more people that talk about this, the better. The better for me personally. The Hasan gangbang keeps going. So as you can see here, Asmongold, who is up to date with the current trajectory of the Hasan is fucked franchise. I'm really glad that he's here with me. Asmongold, I hate to break this news to you. You watching Hasan get fucked so much kind of makes you gay. You're a little bit gay of you to be watching. Okay, anyway.
Oh my God! It got banned for encouraging or glorifying extreme violence.
That's
wow.
That's Hasan's content that's on your platform.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Oh God, I'm so happy they unbanned Hasan just so I could bring season 2 of the Hasan is Fuck franchise to life.
Didn't get in trouble for.
Encouraging or glorifying extreme violence, inciting others to commit or participate in violent acts that would cause death or extreme physical harm to a group of people, glorifying a tragedy, a violent event, or the parties responsible for it. Content title, content nuke rerun, and it's on stream or VOD.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just literally prove that Hasan gets special treatment?
Of course he gets special treatment. Even though Hasan, in his response video, which I covered yesterday, by the way, Hasan does this entire thing where he basically, he sits there and cries victim, how conservatives control the media and conservatives control everything, and Asmongold is conservative and he's right-wing and the right wing is okay, but I'm left-wing, that's why I'm the victim. I'm the victim, guys. And meanwhile, Twitch is out here sucking Hasan's cock while fondling his balls at the same time.
Yeah, it does. This is ridiculous. Ethan gets suspended for 30 days for playing a video of something that was played on Twitch.
Yeah.
But the person who originally played the video never got in trouble for it at all.
Bro, are we about to have a Houthi rebel on stream? Yes, brother. We love you too, man.
I love you. I love you.
Oh, that guy, in case you're curious, this guy over here, this guy is a terrorist that Hasan is saying I love you about. This is a terrorist.
So much.
We think the Houthi...
A terrorist. You know who designated him as a terrorist? Everyone! Everyone designated the Houthis as terrorists. This isn't just like, oh, Trump is crashing out. Everyone designated him as a terrorist.
Houthis, Ansar Allah is doing what Luffy would do. Oh, you want to see a Houthi musical? Sure.
I know there's... All right, so now these are the Houthis. Now, you might be confused. Wait a second. The Houthis do Hitler salutes. They do Hitler salutes when they talk about wanting to kill Jews. As we all know, Hasan made 6 videos calling out Elon Musk for making Hitler salutes. There's no way he's okay Hitler salutes when they're actually used to talk about killing Jews, right? Oh wait, never mind. I forgot that Jews were the victims in this situation. No, he's actually okay with it. Any terrorist organization that has killing Jews and killing Americans on the list, that is A-okay for Hasan Piker. You might not be able to read these signs because they're in Arabic, but these signs all say, death to Israel, death to America, a curse upon the Jews. And this dude is showing off Houthi musicals and glazing them for their musical ability.
Singing, but I'm seeing just guns and shit. This isn't a music video, Hasan.
The most inbred. These inbred don't understand.
Yeah, no, that is a short clip of a compilation of Hasan calling Jews inbred for about 10 minutes. That was exaggerating. I think it was only like a 4-minute compilation of him calling Jews inbred.
Because also, then why didn't I get banned? Am I going to get a 30-day ban now? Because I watched the same video. This is concerning. If I get a 30-day ban, I might go back to Season of Mastery. Like, I might actually fix my life if I have a 30-day ban.
Extreme violence for showing a clip of what Hasan does regularly on Twitch, unpunished.
Don't worry, guys. We're going to be showing another clip that just happened today from his stream today, bro. From his stream today.
Who, by the way, Hasan, who got banned for 1 day for saying kill a sitting elected official. What the fuck? They literally don't even care enough to hide it anymore. It's like
when you give your friend the math test and it's like, get a couple wrong so it doesn't look like we're cheating. If you want to have a bias, you have to at least kind of pretend.
Yeah, come on, Twitch. Come on, Twitch. We know you suck his dick. At least don't film yourself giving him the blowjob.
What a fucking joke, man. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
That's so funny.
I agree personally. This is very funny. Infinite content jutsu. Domain expansion, more content. So now, in case you're curious, immediately after H3H3 got banned, he actually submitted an appeal to, hey, I was banned falsely. Maybe unban me. So now, the appeal immediately got denied. Your account was recently suspended for encouraging or glorifying extreme violence. A member of our team has reviewed your appeal, and after taking a look at the details of your case, we have determined that your account will remain suspended due to the violation of our community guidelines. Instantly denying the appeal. Now, this all goes to Twitter. Elon Musk gets involved, which I'll show you in a second. But then, suspiciously enough, after Elon gets involved, boom! Wow! Hello, H3H3. Your account was suspended or blocked due to a mistake on our part. We have now reversed the suspension. 30-day suspension, right? We have now reversed the suspension on your account. You are free to use our service once again. Wow! So Ethan says, 99% sure, Hasan called Dan Clancy, told him to unban me because they made him look cartoonishly evil and dumb. The appeal was denied, stating that the member of the team had it thoroughly reviewed. Which is it? 24/7 content nuke resumes tomorrow. So let's just come together for a second here. Ethan streams Hasan's video. Ethan gets banned. Ethan applies for an appeal. The appeal gets denied. Elon gets involved. And then all of a sudden they unban him. He says it's because Hasan told them to unban him. Either way, Hasan is 250% fucked and I'm here for it personally. So anyway, this is Ethan reacting to him getting banned. Grums says, this double standard is not just unreal, it's surreal and makes no sense. Elon Musk responds, yeah. Amazon is gonna hear from this. Elon, if you're watching this video, bro, Elon, listen, homie. Listen, dog. Definitely check out the Hasan Piker is 200% fucked video in this franchise. I basically confirm and prove that the guy is a terrorist, sympathizer, / endorser, / supporter, / radicalizing his audience. So anyway, the double standard is not just unreal, it's surreal. Elon says, yeah. Someone tell Jeff Bezos about this. He's turning a goddamn blind eye. A blind eye. And now the craziest thing is Elon didn't just respond once. Elon responded twice. Ethan Klein gets a 30-day ban on Twitch for playing Hasan content nuke. Seems like a lot of people need to be fired at Twitch. Elon Musk responds, 100%. Now, I think we all know that this is a reference to the Hasan is 100% fucked franchise. Obviously, there's no other way to interpret this. Oh, infinite content jutsu. Infinite content jutsu. Oh my God. Listen, Elon, what can I say? I don't even care. I don't even care about the people canceling you for your gaming skills. Honestly, can we all come together on this for a minute to recognize that terrorist sympathizers are in fact bad? Holy moly. Listen, Elon, I understand if you don't want to say you watch my videos, but bro, can you prove that he's 200% fucked by in the next time you drop him 200 emojis? Listen, I'm telling you, that'll be even crazier. But anyway, Elon makes 2 tweets about the whole Hasan shit. My guess is Hasan's starting to shake because Elon Musk, he's kind of buddies with the President of the United States. The President of the United States that, by the way, does not, in fact, endorse terrorism. And Hasan actually does endorse terrorism. In fact, I can even show this to you. And this is, I think, part of the reason why Hasan is terrified and why he's shitting himself on the daily. And I think this is going to be very funny. I made a community post about this. Hasan had a tweet where they said that the DOJ, the Department of Justice, Anti-Semitism Task Force, we will put Hamas supporters in jail for years. Now, Hamas is a terrorist organization, all right? It's been a terrorist organization since 1997. They murder babies with their bare hands, okay? They murder people, they rape people, they film themselves murdering and raping people, okay? So, Hamas supporters are terrorist supporters. This isn't like people in the pro-Palestine movement or something like that. So then Hasan obviously shitting himself because he's a terrorist supporter, where he says, America First Party is threatening to put people in jail, hurting Israel's feelings. Lamau, fuck this country, man. Obviously terrified because, well, dude doesn't want to end up in jail for supporting terrorists. Now, let me make something clear. Hamas right now, as we speak, the terrorists, you know the terrorists? As we speak, they have an American citizen as a hostage in Gaza. that they are currently probably starving and torturing, that they have tortured for the last 500 days, an American citizen. All right, I'm not even talking about the Israelis that they have. But yes, America First is in fact fighting for the citizens of America that are hostages under terrorist organizations. So yeah, Hasan is obviously shaking about this because he supports terrorists, as I've proven in this franchise. Now, before we actually get into what Hasan said today, I wanted to show you this clip. This is Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross has been banned from Twitch for the last 2 years. Aiden Ross, he's had some edgy moments, for sure. He's had some edgy moments, but let's look into this for just a minute.
I don't count favors. I don't count anything from anybody. So if they probably feel some type of way from repping me publicly, they might think they might get backlash for it or what it is. But it is what it is, bro. I'm a human being. If you speak to a lot of these streamers, chat, on a personal level, they've all had a personal conversation with me. You know what I mean? So I've had personal conversations with them. I've been fucked up, bro, these past couple weeks, bro. I've been pretty fucked up, sad, going through thoughts and moments. But it's like, why? Like, I already have so much, but it's like sometimes you just focus on what you don't have. And, I have an amazing community who, guys, again, you guys will keep fucking shining and riding for me, which I appreciate, bro. And it's like, I just kind of like want everything open because at the end of the day, bro, like, fuck all this shit. Like, look at you guys saying boo-hoo. Like, okay, cool. But at the end of the day, bro, I want what's best for people that, like, everybody, like literally everybody. Yeah. So,
yeah.
I don't count
so anyway,
favors.
So he's been banned on Twitch for the last 2 years. He hasn't been unbanned. Now, the reason why he's been banned is because he had an unmonitored chat. Now, for those of you that don't speak Twitch, I will translate. Unmonitored chat means nothing! Hasan called for the death of a United States senator and he got banned for a single day. Bro had an unmonitored chat 2 years ago and is still banned. Now, there's an obvious difference between Aiden Ross, the guy that streamed with Donald Trump, by the way, before his election. That's this guy in case you recognize him, but you don't know who he is. There's a major difference between Aiden Ross and Hasan. You see, Aiden Ross is Jewish. Now, I'm not saying that has anything to do with it. I'm not saying that Hasan, the guy that's on his stream supporting the terrorists that want to kill Jews, I'm not saying that has anything to do with it. But bro got banned for an unmonitored chat 2 years ago, never got unbanned, coincidentally is Jewish. Ethan Klein, coincidentally Jewish, also banned on Twitch. You know why? Banned on Twitch for showing Hasan content. That's kind of crazy how that, I'm not trying to come to any conclusions here, but you know who else got banned by Twitch? Because as we know, Twitch, their bans, they're a little wishy-washy. Listen, Twitch bans are wishy-washy. They banned Hasan for a single day when he called for the death of a United States senator. But hey, Hasan's not Jewish, so it was only a one-day ban. Now, Ethan got banned for showing Hasan's content. Aiden got banned for an unmonitored chat. You know who else got banned by Twitch? I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but you know who else got banned by Twitch? No, guess, seriously. It might have something to do with Jews. Any guesses? Any guesses for anyone else that got banned by Twitch? Oh, no guesses? All of Israel got banned by Twitch for a year, and they only unbanned after literally people called them out. Only after Twitch was called out for this did they actually unban all of Israel. All right, listen, I'm not saying there's anything to do with I'm not saying that any of this happened, all right? I'm not saying that there's something suspicious going on at Twitch at all. Now, Congressman Richie Torres is saying that when he submitted an appeal to Congress about how Daniel Clancy, the CEO at Twitch, as well as Hasan Piker are incredibly dangerous, and I'm very excited to see where this goes. Personally, this is going to be very funny. He wrote an entire appeal to Congress about how this shit is dangerous, so who knows where this will go? I don't, but it'll be funny. It will be funny, guys. How did they justify that ban? Oh, they said it was a mistake. They said originally that they banned Israel because there was a war going on, which is obviously bullshit because they never banned like Ukraine or Russia or the Congo or Yemen or anywhere else with a war. But then they said that it was a mistake that they banned all of Israel and they forgot to unban them, which was proved wrong because then there were leaked messages from their actual trust and safety team where they were discussing how fuck Israel, and they just decided to keep them banned. But anyway, to catch you up on Hasan, what he's been doing defending terrorists this time, I have to give you some context. So, because I do my research here for the Hasan Piker is 200+% fucked franchise. Hasan Piker is fucked season 2 has all sorts of journalistic integrity. So President Trump met with 8 released hostages from Gaza, listening to their heartbreaking stories. You know, they were tortured for 500 days. They expressed gratitude for his unwavering efforts to bring them and others home. Hamas's actions must have inflicted immense suffering and the reign of terror must be stopped. So this was yesterday. for those of you unaware. This was yesterday.
Were you all taken on October 6th?
Yes.
So this was hell.
It was the worst thing that anybody can go through. One of the days they handcuffed one of the boys that was with us, and when he came, and he brought a cutter, and he cut his hand and smiled. They used to eat in front of us while they starved us.
It's a miracle.
That you're living.
Yes.
I was kidnapped on 7 October. My wife and my 2 daughters been murdered on the same day. I was held in captivity 491 days. I've been suffered there from starvation, violence, and humiliations daily. One time, they broke in my ribs, and it was so hurt that I couldn't breathe for 1 month. Thanks to President Trump, I'm a free man. I can hug my mother again. I can hug my brothers and sisters.
I was moved 33 times, spent time in tunnels with no air to breathe, barely food, hardly any water, saw horrific torturing of hostages that I spent time with, and I am so grateful and thankful to be here because of President Trump and the administration's great efforts.
So awful.
As you know, they're all being released right now. We have so many hostages just waiting to be released.
My little brother, it's still in there.
My family and I myself, we believe you've been sent by God to release them.
We think they could get out thanks to you.
Yes.
We are here because of you.
We're alive and free people because of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
That's unbelievable. What a story. I've never had anything like this. I mean, I've saved a lot of people, but I've never seen anything like this where you lived under those conditions. Horrible stories. Not even believable.
Thank you.
We'll get them out.
So this was posted by the actual White House. It's heart-wrenching even hearing them talk about this, but the craziest part, for me personally, not only, like, I'm used to terrorism, like, that's a thing that happens, but this is the wild part. For me, this is the weird part. Like, for me, the weird part is that Twitch has a platform where, you know, Hasan Piker seems to approve this shit. Like, it's mind-boggling that Hasan supports the fucking terrorists that did this to these people. He genuinely does. And by the way, they're Americans also. Like, obviously, there are Israelis that are being tortured, but there are Americans too. Like, these are terrorists that are anti-Israel, anti-Jew, and anti-America in general. Like Hasan constantly goes on his stream to talk about how they were kept in incredible conditions and how not only were that, but they love their captors. They all love their captors, and he brought that up so many times. They didn't, okay? Obviously. And, you know, they come here thinking Trump with, which I think it's very wholesome that, you know, they come here to thank Trump and stuff because Trump absolutely did help a lot in regards to getting them out. Now, yeah, I'm showing this to you for context for the Hasan shit, okay? Because you have to see how he covered this story on his stream. It's despicable. So then Trump makes this tweet because any person with normal human decency will think this is the most horrible thing in the world. Now, Hasan laughs at the corpses of babies that are paraded around. Donald Trump has a slightly different take. Shalom Hamas means hello and goodbye. You can choose. Release all of the hostages now, not later. Immediately return all the dead bodies of the people you murdered, or it is over for you. Only sick and twisted people keep bodies, and you are sick and twisted. I am sending Israel everything it needs to finish the job. Not a single Hamas member will be safe if you don't do as I say. Holy fuck. I have just met with your former hostages, whose lives you have destroyed. This is your last warning. For the leadership, now's the time to leave Gaza while you still have a chance. Also to the people of Gaza, a beautiful future awaits, but not if you hold hostages. If you do, you are dead! Make a smart decision. Release the hostages now, or there will be hell to pay later. Donald J. Trump. Trump is pissed. Trump is officially pissed. 100% pissed, and Hamas is 100% cooked. This is your last warning or something. Now, obviously, you're going to have people being like, what does this do for America, Mr. MAGA Trump? Meanwhile, there's literally an American hostage currently in Gaza, which is insane. Anyway, yeah, bro makes a crazy threat. Now, Hasan does not react to this clip in the White House of the people talking about they're surviving, obviously. Hasan, instead, just skips to this, where he basically says he's mad that he was Zelensky. Oh, I'm glad you brought up Zelensky, because Hasan said Trump is bought by Israel, which is why he's mad about the terrorists. Because the terrorists, they're the good guys. So Trump is just bought by Israel. Now, you see, Trump should have treated Israel like he treated Zelensky, but he's not. Yeah, lock in, guys! Lock in! Terrorist sympathizer has things to say.
Donald Trump coming out and saying unhinged ass bullshit about
what I just read you, that was described eloquently as unhinged ass bullshit.
Hamas. He has one speed only, and it's just he has one speed and one speed only, which is to constantly blame Hamas, even when they're
terrorists. They're terrorists that kidnapped innocent people, that tortured innocent people. They tortured and kidnapped and raped and murdered innocent people. Yes, they're the bad guys. They're terrorists. They are defined as terrorists by every country in the world, okay? Aside from, every Western country at least. Like, dog, I can't believe Donald Trump is just gonna blame Hamas. Yeah, they're evil, true.
Israel is the one who is ruining the talks.
Israel's the bad guy, says Hamas Piker. I cannot believe this. Israel is the bad guy.
Uh-oh, the terrorist lover is crying.
All right, so someone in the chat said, uh-oh, the terrorist lover is crying.
Is ruining the talks. Uh-oh, the terrorist lover is crying. I am not crying.
I am not crying, says the crying terrorist lover.
I mean, if you're calling me a lover, I suspect that you probably think that, America is a good country.
That's the response.
Powerful country.
All right, so the response, if you think that I am crying by supporting terrorists, you must think America's a good country. Got him. Destroyed. True anti-Americanism. The ultimate shield. How could you criticize me when I hate America more than you? God damn it. Now, the funniest part is, dude, I have to play this again because there are two parts to his response that are both equally bad. All right? Pay attention to if he denies the allegations of being a terrorist lover.
Crying. This is Ox. Uh-oh, the terrorist lover is crying.
All right, so the chatter says the terrorist lover is crying. His response is,
I am not crying.
He doesn't say he's not a terrorist lover. He just says he's not crying. Because you see, the thing is, he knows exactly what he is. He knows what he is, and he's 250% fucked. The terrorist lover is crying. I'm not crying. He doesn't say he's not a terrorist lover, because, he is.
If you're calling me a lover, I suspect that you probably think that, America is a good country.
You call me a terrorist lover? Well, you must think America's good. Damn, good comeback.
Powerful country.
That flew by you. He does this every single time. Like, when I said earlier that I have watched hundreds of hours of his streams for research for my videos, okay? And I kid you not, not even joking, he never condemns terrorists. Never. Like, dude, it would be the easiest thing in the world to just be like, yeah. So, just to be clear, I am condemning the terrorists, but also bullshit, spinning shit, whatever. He doesn't even do that.
Blah, 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 right? And if that's your attitude, then how do you not see your glorious president, the Great White Hope, getting absolutely cucked by Israel like this?
That's his take. If you're really American, why aren't you upset that Trump is getting cucked by Israel? What? You mean by threatening terrorists? Truly cucked by Israel to the greatest degree.
Clearly, there is an interest from even the Trump administration to try to pack this stuff up to the best of their ability, but they want to do it quietly, and Israel is doing Israel shit, which is voluntarily trying to nuke any kind of ceasefire negotiations.
Now, the irony here is that he is so focused on Israel bad, he can't even properly quantify his level of Trump bad. He has to keep jumping back and forth and back and forth. Now, I want to tell you something very funny. All right, Trump wants Israel, in my opinion, based on what I have heard Trump say. I think Trump wants Israel to just wipe out Gaza. He wants to just wipe out Gaza. Israel, I think, is less intense than Trump wants them to be. To be honest, that's just my analysis of what Trump has said constantly. He gives an ultimatum. He says there will be hell to pay. I'll let Israel do whatever they want. That's what Trump's been saying the entire time. Trump wants that to happen, in my opinion. Just be real. Like, let's just put the playing field here. Just even out the playing field a little bit. When Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, America's response was 2 nuclear bombs in Japan. Okay? All right? So just trying to put this clear here. That was the American response. What would Trump's response be if 100,000 terrorists jumped over the Mexican border, murdered 40,000 people in Texas, and took another 10,000 people hostage? What do you think Trump's response would really be? Like, let's be real here just for a second, because that's the equivalent of basically what happened in Israel on October 7th. So, let's, to be honest. Now, the thing is, he so badly wants to say Trump bad. He so badly wants to say Israel bad that he'll say Trump is cucked by Israel because Israel really wants Trump to do, and he'll just go back and forth and back and forth.
By leaking these backdoor conversations that are supposed to be kept private. Under different circumstances, I think Donald Trump would be infinitely more angry at Israel doing such things than Zelensky.
What? This is the most retarded take of all time, just because he wants to virtue signal and say Ukraine good, Israel bad. Zelensky got $350 billion from America, is an unbelievably unappreciative individual, comes to the White House under false pretenses of a mineral deal, while just basically using that as an opportunity to cry in front of the press about how they need to go to endless war, literally undercutting Trump's peace deal negotiations between Russia and Ukraine. Trump gets mad, totally, in my opinion, reasonably. All right, now that was that. Israel, and mostly because Russia would win the war against Ukraine unless there was a massive world war that somehow got started. Now, the thing is, Israel has the weapons to wipe out Gaza. They literally do. Now, they could have wiped out Gaza a very long time ago if they actually wanted to. Believe it or not, despite what you see on television, Israel is trying to wipe out Hamas and also trying to limit as many casualties as possible, civilian casualties as possible. Obviously, a lot of civilians did definitely die, but they've been doing this war for the last year and a half when they have they have nukes, all right? They have nukes in Israel, you know, but, you know, they're trying to get their hostages out and stuff like that. Anyway, the difference is unbelievably drastic because Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, constantly releases thank you videos to Donald Trump expressing his gratitude, whereas Zelensky is an unbelievably insufferable, entitled person to all the money in America. This is the most obvious contrast in the world, but because Hasan is so ideologically captured in every possible way, he needs to sit there and say, Israel bad, Trump bad, Israel bad, Zelensky good, Ukraine good, how dare he?
This is a million times more disrespectful than what Zelensky has done.
Which is just completely and unequivocally wrong.
Zelensky has done nothing that was disrespectful, if we're being real.
All right, well, being real, I watched the fucking interview. I have a video about it on my channel if you want to see, but that's crazy.
Okay? The dynamic is very different, and everything that Trump has said about Zelensky and about Ukraine, and everything that Trump has done about Zelensky and Ukraine is unironically what he should be doing about Israel.
Now, the irony is, this makes absolutely no sense, because Ukraine and Israel are literally, like, unbelievably different situations. The reason why Israel didn't wipe out Hamas by now is because Hamas stores all of their weapons in hospitals and in daycares using human shields and shit. And Ukraine is literally losing a war that can only be won if it becomes a world war, where American troops end up on the ground and planes end up in the air. Like, these are such unbelievably different situations, and he will just sit there and be like, terrorists good, Trump bad, terrorists good.
But he won't do it. He won't do it because he is a...
And they cut out that part from the video. I don't know what he said there. I'm sure he only had nice things to say, but this is how his video is cut.
Israel. But he won't do it. He won't do it because he is a...
And then that part is cut out. Anyway, only God knows what Hasan said in that moment. Only Hasan and his terrorist sympathizer chat knows what was truly said about Donald Trump in that time. But the crazy thing is, bro gets unbanned, literally unbanned, and a day later, imagine being so brazen to publicly defend the hostage taking. And to be honest, that's pretty crazy. Thanks so much for being here. Hasan is 250% fucked. I have done the math, and that is basically my conclusion. Definitely subscribe for upcoming entries in the series. We will increase the fucked meter by how fucked he is, all right? I have integrity in my journalism, okay? According to my math, he's 250% fucked. Who knows what next time will be? If it's only a miniature fuck up, we'll move it up to 260%. If it's a major fuck up, it might go straight to 300%. You never truly know until Hasan decides to give me more content. Please keep me and Asmongold happy and keep fucking up, sir. It's very appreciated. Very cool. Love that. Hell yeah. Terrorist sympathizers in his audience. Oh, 7th of October didn't happen without a reason. Cool. Great take. Support terrorists for committing a terrorist attack. Damn, that's insane. Anyway, definitely subscribe for the next one. Lock in. Elon Musk, thanks for watching. And stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.